Okay, what now? I'm driving into work. It's almost 7 o'clock. The oldies station is playing this song called I'm Your Puppet, which always makes me think of Donald Trump and Vladimir Putin, because Trump really is Putin's puppet. He's a puppet. Anyway, at the top of the hour, this radio station always does a little bit of news from Fox News, and I just wanted to record what they're going to say. I don't know what they're going to talk about this time, but I can predict that it will include Trump, something about the wall, probably a police shooting, and maybe something about the weather, because that's all they ever talk about, like, ever on the Fox News updates. It's always something about Trump or the Democrats. It's always something about a police shooting. Usually about somebody who has shot a police officer, but sometimes you get the other way around where they're talking about police officers who have shot somebody, and then sometimes they talk about the weather. And I'd say probably 8 times out of 10, they have a story about something happening in Florida, because Florida is just insane, apparently. Anywho, in just a couple of minutes, we'll be at the top of the hour, and we'll listen and see what the news has to say. Come on, news. I'm your puppet. I don't know if I'm going to get demonetized for having this song. I don't know how Google's things with demonetization work exactly. They should probably look into the rules for that. Not that I'm getting money for any of my YouTube videos. None of them have enough views to actually get paid money. But anyway, I'm just rambling. It's early. It's like almost 7 a.m. on February 13th, Wednesday. And here we go. Time for the news. Hopefully this can be heard. I'll turn it up.
Cool 102, 102.3 FM and 1280 AM. KQLL, Henderson, Las Vegas.
They're still writing the bill designed to keep the government funded and open. I'm Dave Anthony, Fox News, but Democrats are already putting pressure on President Trump.
Please, Mr. President. No one got everything they wanted in this bill, but sign it and don't cause a shutdown.
Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer also warning him he does not have congressional permission to transfer funding from somewhere else to build more wall than what's in the bipartisan deal. Fox's John Decker live at the White House.
White House spokeswoman Sarah Sanders says the president is taking a wait-and-see approach to the bipartisan border security deal that provides nearly $1.4 billion for new fencing along the southern border, far short of the $5.7 billion the president demanded.
He's got alternative options, and he's going to keep those on the table. Again, we'll see what the final package looks like, and the president will make a determination on whether or not he's going to sign it.
Republicans, including House Freedom Caucus Chairman Mark Meadows, have signaled they're not prepared to shut down the government again at the Friday deadline. As a result, Democrats have no real reason to make concessions. Dave?
John Friendly Fire being blamed for the shooting death of a New York City police detective responding to a robbery when a suspect holding a gun they didn't know at the time wasn't real came at them.
The officers discharged their weapons and retreated out of the store. That was when Detective Simonson was shot.
Presumably by other officers. NYPD Commissioner James O'Neill says the suspect was wounded. In Nashville, Tennessee, an internal investigation into a police shooting that left a black man dead and an officer wounded found 3 police supervisors didn't follow policy. They could be suspended or demoted. Ford needs to fix a lot of trucks, issuing a recall.
1.48 million 2011 to 2013 F-150 pickups.
Fox's Jeff Manasso says they have 6-speed automatics that could fail,
potentially resulting in a temporary unintended downshift into first gear, even while the truck is in high speeds, increasing the risk of a crash. Ford says it's aware of 5 reports of accidents.
This is Fox News.
Okay.
When you fire up a John Deere 1000.
There we go. I got the wall, I got Trump, I got police shootings. I did not see the Ford thing coming because that was just something I didn't know was in the news right now. And there was no story about Florida, so 2 out of 3, not too bad. Anyway, that's going to do it for this episode of OK What Now. Thanks for watching, because YouTube without you would be yuppie.